Okay guys, now we are live. Perfect, let me share the link. Where is YouTube? Are we live, right? Can someone see?
Yes.
Oh, it has actually...
Same this one.
Hi, no, oh wait, it's not live, why?
It's live, I'm seeing.
Can you see it? No one's there.
It's this.
Okay, it's coming, it's coming.
Okay.
Live? Wait, I can't see.
It's good now.
Copy link just 1 second. Perfect. Okay, I'm shared it and I'll be sharing it on my okay, done. Please. Thank you. Okay, ready? Ready everyone?
Yes.
Okay, annyeonghaseyo, assalamualaikum, namaste, apa kabar, konnichiwa, ni hao, hola, bonjour, and hello everyone. So I'm Majid Mushtaq from Pakistan. I'm one of the Global UGAD Scholarship. I'm one of the Global Korea Scholarship alumni, and I'm so honored and so proud to be here for 2 reasons. First of all, this is like the biggest GKS scholarship session that I ever had and I have ever seen. Like in the history of maybe Global Korea Scholarship, GKS Scholarship, no one has ever gathered so many alumni and scholars. So I'm really honored, and secondly, I'm really honored to be here with among so many beautiful people. They're amazing, very talented, very smart, and today we're gonna help you guys to know more about the Global Korea Scholarship. First of all, please let us know if you guys can hear us properly or no. If we are audible, am I audible or no? So please let me know in the chats if can you guys hear me properly or no. Hello everyone. Okay, hello. So many people are already joining. Yo, Majid Bhai, hello from Pakistan. Magic family. Okay. Shalini Gupta is here. Wow. Artughul Ghazi from Turkey. Merhaba. Okay. Yes, we can hear you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Am I so noisy? Okay, so we have to be a little bit loud because we are not using microphone. Anyways, guys, so first of all, let me share the format and the whole format for this session today. Okay, so first of all, I know a lot of people are commenting, and definitely we will be reading your chats. But we will take a break among different sessions, and during those sessions, we will read your chats. So first of all, the flow of this whole session, first of all, we will ask everyone to introduce themselves like they are global UGAD scholars from all over the world. So we will hear their story a little bit. Then again, we will talk about Global Korea Scholarship and what does that scholarship means to you. Okay. After that, we will start reading your chats. Then we'll go for the benefits and quota of 2024. The GK scholarship quota and benefits, and after that we will read your chats again. Then we will talk about how to apply both the tracks, university track and ambassador track. Then we will read your chats again. At the end, we will talk about tips and tricks and eligibility criteria. Okay, sounds good? Okay guys, again, first of all, thank you so much for all of you to tune in today to join us on this like biggest live session about Global Korea Scholarship. Okay, first of all, let's start from who's gonna start? Maybe, okay, Nia. Okay, Nia.
Hi everyone, my name is Nia. I'm from Indonesia. I'm GKSG 21 and I'm currently on my last semester in Hanyang University. I'm taking MBA, specifically the Korean in Asia Business Studies.
MBA, oh my god, in 2021. Okay, so you are in your last semester.
Yeah, my
last semester. She's gonna graduate around. Okay, I'm really curious, like who's gonna be the sonbe? So in Korean we call sonbe as the one who is the eldest and hube who is the youngest. So guys, you can also let us know. So look at our beautiful faces. Yeah, I'm sure you are not. So let us know who seems the eldest when it comes to Global Korea Scholarship, not the age-wise. And who is the Hubei? So Nia, so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, you guys can also talk. You can interrupt me if you want to. Okay, let's hear from you, Helia.
Hello everyone, I'm Helia. I'm from Iran. I got into this scholarship on 2022.
2022.
And currently I'm doing my master's at Ewha Women's University and my major is media and communication.
Media and Communication 2022 batch from Iran, Helia. So nice to meet you. Awesome. Okay, Maha.
Hello everyone, I'm Maha from Pakistan and I came last year, GKS 2023.
Last year. Okay, maybe now we know who's gonna be the youngest. Maybe.
And currently I am doing language here at University of Seoul and basically my major is IR, International Relations.
Wow, you know the good thing is like we are from diverse countries, different countries and different major. So MBA, Media and Communication, IR. I'll introduce at the end. Okay, let's hear from Nupur.
Hello everyone, Namaste, Annyeonghaseyo. I'm Nupur Bagil, I'm from India and I'm pursuing PhD. I'm GKS 2021 and my major is Architectural Engineering and I'm from University Track. Nice to meet you everyone.
Wow, PhD in engineering. Oh my god, awesome, so smart. So 2021 also.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Sarita and I'm a 2021 GK scholar from India and currently I'm pursuing my master in public management at KDI school.
KDI.
Yeah, KDI school.
Where's KDI? Do you want to talk about
It's in Sejong City, we
Sejong.
will talk it about later.
Okay, awesome.
It's
So,
an interesting story.
Sarita or Senorita?
Sarita,
Sarita, 2021 in KDI and your major was?
public management.
Public management. Like literally everyone is so different major. Okay, at the end. Okay, Buse.
Hello everyone, my name is Buse. I'm from Turkey. I'm GKS 21.
Wait, why are you guys? What did you guys? Okay, first.
My major is Korean language. I graduated last week.
Wow! Tell me out.
Yeah, so yeah, that's me.
So wait, 2021. 21. So, but you already graduated.
Yes.
What happened with you, Neha? What happened with you, Neha?
PhD.
My program is 2 years.
Okay.
You did 2 years?
Yeah.
But how about like your language year? How long?
I didn't take the
You didn't take like yeah. Okay. Anyways, guys. Okay. Me. Okay, guys. I'm Majid Mushtaq. I'm from Pakistan, and I'm. Do you want to guess which batch I'm from? Or maybe you guys, if you guys.
I think I can because
2007.
2019. 2019.
Whoever guessed correctly, I'm gonna
Because-
give him water. So, Maha.
Let me check his details.
I have seen his videos, so I think 2019 because like I was applying in 2020, so I think 2019 or 2018. I think 18 or
I think I
19.
saw somewhere you were 19.
19. 15.
18.
18.
Nia is right. So I'm 2015.
Oh,
God,
진짜
Sambe.
Biggest
So guys, I've been here in Korea for 8 years, and it's so nice to meet you guys, to meet amazing online family, and to meet amazing people here. By the way, let us know where you guys are from. Okay, let's see what are people who are watching us where they are from. So let us know your country name. We are 223 people are already joined in. Oh, Zora was saying, Bushra was saying 2013. Guys, I'm not that old. Magic Family, so many people from Magic Family. When will okay, Sana, we will take your questions very soon. Please wait. Let's start. Pakistan, India, and Pakistan. Wow. Where are Indonesians? Where are
Where is
Turkish people?
Oh my god, there's so many Indians.
So many Indians in Pakistan. Wow. Assalamu alaikum. I'm from Pakistan and Bangladesh. Okay, we have Bangladesh also. So nice to meet you. India. Let's wait until we see Iran. We have Iran also. Oh. Let's see someone when we see someone from Turkey or Indonesia, then we will move on. Okay. Otherwise, no. Please. Even if you're from Pakistan, Malaysia. Oh, there is Iran. So many Iranis also now. Iran and Malaysia. Turkey. Only Indonesia. Let's wait for
South Korea is
Indonesia.
also.
Maybe some of you are from Nigeria because I got a lot of queries from Brazil and Nigeria also. So Pakistan,
Turkey.
Turkey, yeah, there are Turkey. Guys, we will take your questions very soon. Please wait. Please bear with us for a few moments. Okay, Turkey, Iran, Abbottabad, Pakistan, India. Oh wow, Pakistan, South Korea. Nia, what? Nigeria? We have someone from Nigeria. I was waiting for that.
Nigeria, Nico. It's
Nico,
there.
yes. By the way, Nia, what time is it right now in Indonesia?
It's 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Okay, maybe people just. Oh, we have from Malaysia also. Awesome. Karachi, Pakistan. Sorry guys, I tricked you. I'm from Pakistan. Okay, and US, Iran. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I'm sure we will soon see someone from Indonesia also, from Brazil also, and from other countries. Anyways, thank you so much guys for tuning in today. Anyways guys, okay, so let's start the whole session formally. Okay. So first of all, we'll talk about what is GK scholarship in very short. I'm sure all of you guys know. It's a fully funded scholarship to South Korea, right? It covers your tuition fee, it covers your medical expenses, 1 year Korean language. What else? Insurance also.
Flight
What else?
tickets.
Flight tickets
Flight
also.
tickets.
Yes.
And your research fees.
Your research
Thesis
fee,
fee.
your thesis fee, your settlement fee. Once you land in Korea, for first month they will give you some settlement fee also, right? Okay. So now in one sentence, what does Global Korea Scholarship, GK Scholarship means to you? Okay, starting from Buse. Okay.
I think it will be really funny answer, but
Okay.
like GKS is my everything.
GKS my everything. Actually, during your GKS years, GKS is everything because they are the ones giving you scholarship.
Yeah.
They are the one giving you money.
Yeah.
So if there is no GKS, there is no money.
GKS was my maybe best friend
Best
at that
friend.
time.
Oh.
Yeah, because it helped me a lot.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
The best friend. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sarita, what's GKS mean? What does GKS mean? to you?
Maybe like it's a good opportunity for me. Like I was a really shy kid from my childhood, and I think I will like. It's really a good opportunity. I will go with the same.
Okay.
GKS is my best friend.
Best friend. Okay, we have two best friends.
Yeah.
Nupu, what does GKS mean to you?
For GKS, I would like, it's a joke though, but it's a ticket to attend concert of BTS. Idols. You can visit the K-drama locations.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's just a joke. But yeah, GKS is an opportunity where you can meet a lot of international people. You can learn about various culture, not only about South Korea. You can share just only about India, but there is like, it's a platform where you can meet a lot of international people, get to know the culture and the different architecture or the trends, or something related what is happening in the different
Yeah.
countries. So for me, GKS is like a global opportunity for me.
Global opportunity.
Yeah.
Awesome. By the way, which concerts have you attended?
I have attended Sugar's concert,
Sugar's concert.
Blackpink,
Oh.
Queen concert,
Wow.
Arthur Benny.
Cheating.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're lucky. You're really lucky that you
Yeah.
got the tickets.
But I'm not like that lucky because I haven't attended BTS yet.
Because you will. In 2025, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fingers crossed. Okay, Maha. What does GKS mean to you?
It's funny. For me, GKS is like living a new life. Nai zindagi. So I feel like I'm living a new life, like a very different life and a new life.
And in what way? New life in what way? What has changed you? In what regards? In what aspects GKS has changed you?
Everything.
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 So your mindset, your thinking, your view about different cultures, your view about Korea, like overall everything, right? Financial status maybe, or maybe no.
No.
Okay, GKS changed everything about Maha. Okay, Helia, what about you?
So to be honest, I have to say that GKS was a turning point that changed my whole life. When I look back, I couldn't think that I'm able to live without my family, live far away from them. But GKS made me become really someone new,
Wow.
like really an adult.
Wow,
I
really
could say.
adult, brave, courageous, someone who wants to take
Yeah.
accept challenges. Also, awesome, so beautiful. I hope Need would be watching us and they would be so happy, right? Okay, Nia, what about you?
About me, I think GKS is my opportunity to
We are curious. Huh?
escape from my country at that time. Well,
Yeah.
I will elaborate more.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
sure.
so at that time it was COVID and everyone and everything in Indonesia was on lockdown.
Yeah.
And you can't even like go to other countries.
Uh-huh.
And at that time only GKS students can go to Korea.
Right. So,
Even
so
like-
you were lucky. I didn't know like during COVID you can still come to Korea.
Yes,
Wow.
Korea government only opened the border for the
For the GKS.
GKS.
For NIA. Korean government opened border for NIA only. Wow. Again, so lovely to see your experiences and expressions about GKS scholarship. For me, again, like all of you said, I would say it's a life-changing opportunity. When I say life-changing, just like Maha said, it literally changed my whole life. Even though I'm still introvert, but still I like to take more challenges now. I love meeting new people, so many opportunities, and especially about Korea. I love languages, and through GKS I was able to learn Korean language. Otherwise it would be really hard for me because you would watch a YouTube video and then maybe leave it. But in GKS, guys, let me tell you one thing. You have to pass Korean language exam level. You have to get accept level 3. So definitely GKS changed my whole life. So many opportunities after that. Anyways, before we go further about how to apply, let us first, and then scholarship benefits, let's see the chats. Wow, so many people. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for Magic Family from Pakistan, apply for scholarship, can I get? Guys, we will read your, just one, after the next session, we will start answering your questions too. So please, GKS is a new life. Yes, GKS is a new life, and I hope we will be able to see you guys also in South Korea. So please do follow us, do support us. And again, this live is for free, like no one paid us. But if you guys want to support us through super chat or buy me a coffee on the description. The link is in the description below. So please, if you want, you can support us. Talk about PhD scholarship also. Yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about GK scholarship. Return ticket Korea. Okay. Yeah, we will answer your questions. Please just.
Article Kazui is saying something.
What does he
He
say?
said, I paused my K-drama for this life.
Love that one. Okay, scope of psychotherapist. Guys, we will scope of IT. We will. I'm poor, but I want to study in Korea. Yeah, you can afford anything. Seats for Pakistan. Everything we're gonna talk about that. Okay. Anyways, okay, guys. So let's talk formally now. First of all, let's talk about the scholarship benefits. Okay. Maybe I guess we have generally touched it, but let's talk about the money. How much money you can get on GK scholarship, and then we will move on to Kota, okay? And then we will start answering people. Maha, your Omani is also watching it. Thank you so much, Aunt. Thanks a lot for watching it. She's amazing. She's doing a great job here. Okay, full procedure, yeah, guys. Okay, so who's gonna talk about money aspect? So, guys, in GKS, you have to study Korean language for 1 year, and then for master, you will be in for 2 years for master degree, and PhD 3 years.
Yeah.
So during Korean language, how much money? Does anyone has any idea? How much money do you get?
Last year it was 1 million for like normal those who-
One semester.
One
Also one month.
month.
1 month.
Per month it was 1 million, and then they used to pay back the NHS money.
Uh-huh.
So NHS was like 70,000 something Korean won,
Oh.
and then they used to return like every month we pay, and then they return. But it varies from university to university as well. Like some university students, they don't have to pay; they just like deduct from the university.
No.
But like from this year, there's like a good news that now there's an increase in the stipend. It's like 1.3 now, but it will also
Wait,
include
but
the
1.3 is it for language? No.
no,
No.
It's same for every
It's
every
same?
every
Yeah.
every
No, it's not for
yeah,
language.
the graduate
No.
life.
Language during language year you get less money actually.
No, it's the same.
No, it's
I think, yeah, it's the new
Maha is
rule.
the language.
It's a new rule.
Yeah, Maha. Okay. Let's hear from Maha.
Okay.
No, it's not the
It's
same.
not the same.
It's
It's not the
something like there's an increase of 174,000. Yeah, it's not 300,000.
For us,
So-
like KU already started giving us
Ah.
the money. So from this semester, we are like getting 1.3 now.
How
Yeah.
much
So-
you get?
So it's 11.7
You are undergraduate or graduate?
language.
Language year.
Masters.
Masters. Anyways, guys, so overall, almost you can think like $800 to $900 per month. Maybe like if it's same amount, then $900 per month, or like Nupur is saying 1.3
3
million.
million, yeah.
1.3 million Korean won per month.
Yeah.
It's a good amount of money,
Yeah,
right?
that includes NHIS,
Yeah.
that includes research money, and as well as it includes like earlier they used to pay like topic 5 and 6 scholars an extra
Oh.
100, but now it's included within it.
So your health insurance.
Health insurance is also included.
Also included. Okay, so
Yeah.
you will get 1.3 million,
Every month.
and you would have to pay your rent, your
Yeah.
medical
Insurance.
insurance, and settlement and everything else
within the
within
topic
that.
exam.
Yeah.
Topic exam
Yeah.
also the fee also. So 1.3, I guess still it's a pretty good amount, right?
Yeah.
Anyone, you wanna add anything? Was it good for you? Were you able to save a lot? Buy, I don't know, Louis Vuitton bags?
I think it's good for a student.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Good for-
I was able to travel.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, same.
From dormitory, I think it was kind of good.
Same. You know, during my GKS, I was able to travel 16 countries.
Oh.
So it's, yeah, if you are smart enough, if you don't spend a lot of money, you can actually save money and then
Yeah.
spend it on travel.
Smart.
Okay, any other thing about money? No, right? Okay, let's move on to the quota. So guys, the GK scholarship, it has two tracks, right? So embassy track and university track. How many of you guys are on embassy track? Embassy. So 4 of us are on embassy track and university.
University track, yeah.
University track. Okay. So every country has different quota for each track. So let's talk about quota for each country, let's say. But this year, you know what? Last year, in total, there were 1,300 people got selected. But this year, you know how many people were getting selected this year?
2,200.
2200.
2,200.
Yeah.
So
double.
this year, guys, is a huge opportunity, right?
Yeah.
It's like the total number of the scholars have doubled. So now it's double chance. Your chances to get selected is increased, I'm sure. So please apply. It doesn't matter, don't be afraid. Doesn't matter like how there's a huge competition in your country. Please apply. Like if you apply, there is a chance that you may get selected. But if you don't apply, you won't get selected, right? So please apply. Anyways, let's talk about NIA. So NIA, do you know the quota of Indonesia?
So for Indonesia, the embassy track is 27 and the
Embassy track is 27, right?
university track is 70.
Oh, so I have the data. So for university track at this time for embassy quota, Indonesia is 34. 34. Wow, it's a lot. And guess what? Indonesia has how many seats are there for university track? 99.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh my
god.
So in total, it's 134
Just from Indonesia.
just from Indonesia.
Wow.
Wow.
Come guys.
But again, I'm sure there must be a huge competition also because
Yeah.
owing to the population, I'm sure the competition is going to be a lot. Let's talk about Nupur. In India, you know how many seats are there?
It's 101. There's an increase this year, and
One.
like university track, like during our time it was I think 50, but this year it's 73 just from university track.
Oh.
When you apply through university track, you don't only fight within the India, you fight all over the global with the other candidates. So.
But they have designated, let's say 73 seats for India.
Yeah.
So it means they will be competing only with India.
No, when it comes to university track, they all over the global they consider like yes they will give 73 seats, but it's about the
Oh, it's
competition.
competition like I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. University track is
We are lucky.
I'm the only person in my batch who got selected through the university track in the Sky University.
Oh, tok khane.
Yeah.
Smart.
So guys, in embassy track, we will again explain each track
Yeah.
separately.
Yeah.
But for now, just remember, when you apply through university track, as Nupur and Maha are saying, you will be competing probably all over the world.
Yeah.
Even though they have a set quota for that country, but still, sometime they may not reach that
Reach
quota, right?
quota, right.
Got it. Okay, Maha, you want to talk about Pakistan?
Yes, Pakistan, I think from embassy there are 7 seats,
Pakistan
and from
seats.
university there are 24. But last year it was just like around 7.
Yeah, last year it was very low.
And now they have increased and they are now 24.
24 seats for Pakistan, and in total it means 31. So
Yeah.
31 people from Pakistan will be coming. So guys, literally when we came at that time, maybe they were like 11 or 12 people. So now they have double and triple the quota comparing with 2015 quota. So guys, please apply whether you are from Pakistan or India or Iran. And if from Iran, okay, so Helia, what do you think? What's the quota for Iran?
For embassy, I think it was 6.
6.
And for university is 11. And I must say that it is increased.
It is
Because-
increased, okay.
Yeah. Last year's it was really a low number, and I think if you apply, you have a good chance.
Yes, please guys apply. You know, I feel like in NIED has a lot of money, so maybe we can ask them to pay to the alumni also once, right? Once
It will be great.
It
A
would be
scholarship.
great scholarship.
I think you're also encouraged for embassy track, right?
The-
Like for India. it's
Yeah, no,
28.
28. Yeah,
For
now
India
it's
it's 28, yeah.
now. Embassy track, true.
So, and for Bangladesh it's 7, and you know what? In China, Mongolia, they all have huge number of seats overall. But yeah, please go to the GK Scholarship website and you can download the application guidelines and you will see all the quota and everything over there. Okay, now before talking about, I guess everyone wants to know how to apply, so we'll right away start with the embassy track and university track because it's very confusing, right? It's very confusing. We'll start right now again with the how to apply part, but let's answer some of the questions, okay? Let's answer some of the questions. So let's pick anyone okay, let's say Lara is saying, can I apply for IT? Yes. Okay, which track is better? Artughul Ghazi. Artughul Ghazi is everywhere. Magic Tower. Bhai, I'm in last semester. Kya apni okay, so I guess this is a good question. Let us start with this one. Zahwa is saying, I'm in the last semester. Can I apply with my provisional certificate? Who want to answer? Provisional is like
Hope certificate.
a hope certificate.
I apply with that.
You apply with that?
Oh,
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Maha, you wanna explain?
You can because you were a successful candidate,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Oh yeah. So at that time, I wasn't get my
It is your diploma,
Yeah,
like
diploma,
degrees.
graduation degree certificate, but I asked my school's office to give me the certificate of expectation of relocation.
Expectation certificate. Okay, got it. So guys, last year actually, you know what GKS did? NEET did last year. You were not allowed to apply with the provisional certificate, but this year they changed it again. So now, if you will graduate by July 31st, if you think like you will have your that certificate, you are eligible to apply. So even though the deadline for every country and every university is different, even though if you are in your last semester, you can still apply with the provisional certificate, with the certificate of expected graduation. Yes, you can apply, but make sure by July 31st, 2024, you should have your certificate ready with you. Okay, good one. Any other question? You guys, do you see any other question? Okay. Okay. Sorry, send us link play on my first semester MPhil. Let's say if you are in first semester in masters, can you apply for undergraduate for bachelors? I guess you can still apply, right? Like I mean, you are in the masters,
Yeah.
but you want to apply for graduate.
Um,
So you will wait until
another master's.
yeah. None you want to apply for
For masters in
Masters,
Korea,
masters.
but you can use your bachelor's degree, right?
Yes.
you can do that.
Yes. So if you want to apply for masters in Korea, yeah, you can use your bachelor's. You don't have to use the MPhil degree or something. Okay. Is there any master program for 2-year bachelor's? No, I don't think so. Right? For masters, you need to complete 16 years of education. So if you have your bachelor's for 2 years, then you are not eligible to apply. I heard that natural sciences students get selected or are preferred through university track. Oh, that's a good question. Okay. Natural science students get selected or are preferred through university track.
No, that's not true. Like I'm from engineering batch, and like she's like from university track as well, but her major is different. So I think it depends. In university track, I think so. From my experience, it depends how is your profile. Even if you want to change your major, you can do it, but it depends on your profile and how you can make it justify that yes, you are up for this major and the government should give you the scholarship.
Oh, so there's no like how you call discrimination between engineering and
the
natural
social
sciences,
sciences,
social
and
sciences.
sciences.
Got
and
it.
yeah.
Okay, let's ask from Helia. Okay, what can I apply for BS psychology?
Yes, I think you can go through the application. There is a list of the universities and the majors they are providing, and you can find your major there. There are almost most of the majors there.
Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
you can choose different major.
Uh-huh.
Also, but you have to prepare really well
Right.
for interview or
Yes.
yeah.
By the way, guys, right now the applications are open for graduate, which means for masters and for PhD. So for bachelors, the applications will open in September or October, right?
Yeah.
So right now,
Yeah,
so please,
September.
I guess even if you are willing to apply for bachelors, you have to watch this session until the end, because most of the procedure is the same, and you will learn, like, you have to prepare your documents in advance, right? So please watch it until the end, and even though if you're applying for bachelors, it's gonna help you a lot. This session will help you a lot. Duration, yeah, we have talked about duration also. Sarita, do you want to talk about duration again?
There are a lot of questions about the original document. Should I tell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, original
Yeah,
documents.
yeah.
Okay.
So you don't have to send your original document. You just have to make a copy of it and just declare it as original by apostilling it and do notarize it. Because for our batch, it was allowed to notarize only,
Notarize,
but
yeah.
now they changed it to apostille. So you just have to send a copy of apostille. That's it. No need to send original document.
Because they're not gonna return you
Yeah.
back to your original
Yeah, they're
degree
return.
or the
So
transcripts.
whether embassy track or university track, don't send your
Yeah.
Original ones,
Got
yeah.
it. Maha, you want to add something?
Yeah, the process is very different in Pakistan. So you
Okay.
have to attest your original documents from embassy, and you have to make another photocopy of that document and attest it again from the embassy, and then you can just
Oh.
use that piece of paper for your application.
So even though you're not sending your original documents, you have to first get your original documents attested,
Yes.
print out them, like make the photocopies, and then send your those ones.
No, you have to attest your original documents.
Okay.
Then make a color copy of
Color
those
copy of it?
documents, and then you have to attest it again from the
What?
embassy. And embassy will put
Oh.
stamp true copy. They attest it like true copy, and you can only use
Is
true
it
copy
apostille?
in the application.
Oh. I
Embassy will
see.
not accept your documents.
Documents.
Yeah.
How is it similar with Indonesia and Iran?
Yeah, but I want to add something. If you got selected, make sure to bring one more copy of those important documents apostille,
Yeah.
because when I wanted to change my visa to D2, right,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
they needed, and some of my friends had some problems because they didn't bring extra ones. So
Ah.
make sure to bring extra ones
Extra
when
ones
you get
also.
accepted.
Okay. What and in India, do you have to do you have to get your documents attested from the embassy also?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes, yes.
and then they just you
Because
don't have to
first
double.
time.
Because I think it's same in Pakistan also,
Pakistan.
right?
We don't have
They
notary
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We don't have
Oh,
notary.
you don't have.
We
Oh,
have
so-
notarized during our time. It was
Yeah.
notarized was also there, as well as the apostille was
But,
also
yeah,
needed.
for
Even for the
apostille-
provisional degree, you ask me to get an apostille
Yeah.
or even on the provisional degree.
Me too.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
so even with the provisional degree, you have to get it attested.
Just for the safer side, because recently I got to know that recent batch, one of the student had I think 2022, maybe they had a provisional degree without the apostille, but they were accepted. But being on the safer side, just get
it's
an
better.
apostille. Yeah.
So and again, yeah, that's why if you're applying for bachelors, please make sure give your application process time enough time. So right now start getting your documents attested from the Korean embassy, because it's gonna save a lot of time. Because usually embassies take 1 week, 2 weeks. In let's say in case of Pakistan, 1 week, more than 1 week. Okay, so let's talk about now in detail, guys. So maybe right now the video may get a little bit boring because now we're going deeper in detail about each track. But you guys can always light it up with your jokes or comments or whatever. So let me just summarize it. So in GK scholarship, both for for bachelors and for masters and PhD, there are two tracks to apply: university track and embassy track. You are only allowed to apply in one track. So if you have applied in embassy track, there is a trick actually.
Yes.
So if you applied in embassy track, you have to wait. Don't send your documents at the same time. So let's say if you have applied in university track, you cannot apply for embassy track. First things first, if you have applied for university track, you cannot apply in the embassy track. But if you're applying in the embassy track, you wait for the first results, and if you're not selected in the first round, you still can apply in the university track.
Yes.
Got it? Did I make any mistake?
No.
No?
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
awesome.
Right.
So we will start with the university track. So let's talk about how to apply through university track. Because should I make it live on Instagram also? I'm thinking, should I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Because
sure,
I think
but-
a lot
A lot
of
of,
the people are
yeah.
asking
Instagram also,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So let me do it on Instagram. Meanwhile, as you guys can communicate, let me put my camera over there. So guys, please stay with us. Right now is the most important topic. Like literally, how to apply is very important. Please don't get confused. Just bear with me for a minute. Let me do the Insta live, and then I'll be back. Meanwhile, these pretty friends will entertain you.
Maybe we can just answer
Guys,
some of the
yeah, we can
questions.
answer.
Yeah. Maybe Maha, you can go first. People are asking about the documents attestation, the process in Pakistan. You can go first, maybe.
Okay, so the process is very lengthy, like very lengthy. You have to take time for about 1 month to prepare all those documents. First, you have to attest your degree and transcript from HEC. After HEC will attest your degrees, you have to go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You have to attest it from MOFA and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then you have to go to the embassy. After getting your degrees and transcript attested from embassy, you have to make color copies of those documents, and you have to attest it again from the embassy. So it's gonna take a whole month, approximately minimum 1 month of this whole process. So then you can use those attested photocopies for your application.
I think Nadim is asking, I have 75%. Am I eligible to apply GKS? I think eligibility criteria is 80%. It's 80%, so I don't think so you are eligible for
But
it.
it
But
depends if
You
depend
can
on
try,
the
yeah.
SOP.
Just give a hit. If your luck works, maybe you can. do
And
it.
if you're on the top percentage of your class, I think you
yeah,
can apply.
first, I think.
But you have to
yeah.
prove that you
But
are.
it depends, if you calculate your percentage from the graph given in the GKS guidelines, your percentage might not be 75%. Maybe you are calculating your CGPA by your own, multiply 100 and stuff, so that's showing 75%. And if you maybe convert it in the guidelines, there's a table, there are specific GPAs, and you can see there, if your percentage there is above 80, is 80 or above 80, then you can apply. Yeah,
I think
most
the
of
scale
people
they ask is on the 4 scale they need the marks. I think according to the GKS document they need on the 4 scale, so you can use a scholar or something like that.
The 4 scale there is 5.2 and 5.52, so there's
Okay.
a whole big table.
Okay,
Also,
guys.
someone asking whether we can skip the language here or not.
Yeah, someone asked this too.
Why would you want to skip?
Yeah,
That was the best year in my life.
Exactly,
Right, that was
exactly.
sabbatical year.
Yes.
The sweetest time.
Yeah, the sweetest time.
right. I think if you have level 5 or 6,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
you
you
can skip it. But I wouldn't suggest even I've seen a lot of students with 5 or 6,
Yeah.
they just hide the fact they have it, so that they can know
Enjoy,
lore,
yeah.
know culture, meet a lot of people. So
And learning Korean in Korea
Korea
is really
is
different,
different from your own
studying in
country.
Why you guys don't want to study for 1 year for free? You guys can have fun and get money. Why you want to stay?
My mind
Yeah.
is on the highlight.
Topic test will help us or not?
You should take it, whether it helps you.
For the document submission, I think if you have topic test, you will also get the additional
Some mark points, yeah.
I think it's at 10%.
Yeah, now in 2024 they have changed and they are going to give a certain kind of points to people with topic.
Also for the English certification.
IELTS, yeah.
Okay, thank you guys for. Sorry. Okay, guys, I hope these lovely friends didn't bore you. But yeah, thanks a lot for so many questions. And by the way, we are now live at the same time on Instagram also. So maybe some people will be asking questions on Instagram too. So guys, right now we're gonna deep dive into the application process. Okay, so let's make it a bit more funny. Okay, and let's share our experiences and the problems we face. And any tips or something. So first of all, let's talk about university track. There are 2 tracks, university track and embassy track. Let's talk about university track. So who's gonna talk about university track? Helia, you?
No, I was
Embassy, okay. Maha, university track. Okay, who else? Okay,
University
Nupur
track.
and Sarita. Sarita, you wanna talk about university track?
It's an interesting story. In 2020, I applied for GKS through embassy track, but unfortunately, I didn't got selected.
Oh, that's a very motivational story, honestly. Okay, you in 2020 she applied through embassy track, couldn't get selected,
And then for that 1 year, I prepared my document, like the statement of purpose and everything from the start. And
Wow.
like it's really important to focus on your personal statement and study plan. You should make it strong. You should mention everything, your failure, your success, everything. Just mention and attach each and every like extracurricular activity if you do any of it in your university, in your college days or in your school days. Like attach everything, send them everything. So I did it, and also there's like one tip I want to give that if you want to like if you are applying through university track, just select one university which you want to study in, and then you should study a bit about that university, and you should mention in your like personal statement why you want to study in that university, what like attract you to study there, like their courses or anything, like any activities. So you should mention each and everything for getting selected. I
So
think
I have a question. So do you have to contact the university before applying? Who's gonna answer? Like, so let's say you wanna apply at SNU, Seoul National University. Do you have to reach out to the professor or the department of that major before applying? How does it go?
I think
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I can reply to this because I'm one of the scholar who like already emailed a professor
Oh.
before the application. So I was searching about like I was very interested in Korean architecture, so I started searching about what kind of researches are going on in the Korea, and if it's of my interest, I would love to like pursue the PhD in Korea. So I was finding out few professors and I reached out them through the email. But don't spam them because like I know like a lot of people spam them like continuously. Oh, can I get
Please,
this scholarship?
please,
Please give us the letter. Please give us the
I
letter.
love BTS.
Don't do that. Like I just like spoke like okay, I'm interested in so and so research and this is my CV. And if they're interested and if they're keen, if they find that your profile is like apt enough for them to like pursue, you can pursue the research. So they will reply you. So my like I emailed like 5 professors and I was lucky enough to get reply from all the 5 professors from different universities. But of course there was a time frame. It was not like okay I emailed them today and I got the reply tomorrow. So during the time frame I got reply from most of the professors, and since I'm a PhD scholar, so for me it's my perspective that it has to be a two-way when you do the research. So as per the research, it's very important if you are going to pursue PhD, I would like suggest you to find what kind of research you are interested in, and then you can find out the profile of professors at the various universities and send them the email. But don't spam them, just like one email if they are interested. All the professors in Korea, even the scholars in Korea, they check their emails on a daily basis. So if they're interested, they will reply you. If not, then just continue with the other professor.
Exactly. You can send emails to multiple professors, but like Nupur said, like don't just spam one professor and keep sending emails. Like,
and be very formal. Like don't say I love BTS. I wanna be like a K-drama.
the professor is really interested in your research work.
Yeah.
He doesn't care whether you love K-dramas. Maybe if you know Korean language, that could be a plus.
A plus point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Maha, you wanted to add something?
Yeah, I think it's preferable to get in touch with your professor for research if you're a PhD student, if you're applying for PhD specifically.
Good one.
But for masters, you can just like let them know that you want to apply and you are interested, because when you will be like in the interview stage, maybe they will know you like before and they will be like, yeah, we know that student wanted to do like research with me or want to study in my department. And there is 2 things you shouldn't be doing in your emails. You shouldn't be sending like the same email to like different professors in one department, because when they will be like sitting together, because they decide like when they have to decide for like the GKS applicant, they all sit together, they all discuss, so they will be like she sent me email too, I wrote that email too. So you just have to target one professor.
Okay.
And the second thing you don't have to do is like don't ask for like I want recommendation from you, just give me some recommendation. You just have to tell them that oh, your research work is so good, like I have the same interest like you, and I want to do like this thing in future. So just like more of academic thing,
Academic.
and don't ask for like, can you
Letter.
give me like a recommendation, or can you recommend me to GKSG? You don't have to do that.
No, yeah, don't ask for any favors. Right now, you are not at a position to ask
Yeah.
favors. And again, be very. For university track, again, this is my view. I would say like talk more about your research work, and like Maha was saying, your academic work. Don't. Maybe he won't be interested in your extracurricular activities.
True.
What you have done in your college, what awards you have achieved. Let's say you won the best K dance performer award. He is not into you, or she is not into you. So when you are, especially for PhD, I would say definitely, you have to be very specific. Talk about the research you are into, why you are interested in that professor, and why you want to work with him or her. Now let's talk about for university track, how it goes. So you will send your documents to universities directly. You can only select one university, right? You can only select one university, and then you will send your documents to university.
University. And
Okay.
universities also have deadline. Like for KU, I remember it was hardly 1 week, or I think just 2 weeks. So I prepared all my documents well in advance, looking at the requirements of 2022. So I already had like SOP and everything being prepared. So once the 2021 form was out, I just copy pasted everything from 2020 folder. And if there was any addition, I just edit upon, and I just send it my documents. Thanks to Majid's YouTube
Thank you.
that I was able to do it. Like I saw his videos.
You are mashallah, very talented, very smart, and definitely you deserve this scholarship. So, and I'm sure all of you guys deserve it too. So please keep applying. Now, before we talk about university embassy track, if you have any questions specifically for university track, please leave us here in the comment section. Again, I'm not using my cell phone, so I can't read the questions being asked on Instagram. So please go to the YouTube. Please, if you have any questions about university track specifically. University track.
I think this
They are mentioning
telecom.
Maha a lot.
Yeah, I think a lot of followers
Okay,
from Pakistan.
so do we need to apply first to university and then send documents plus application to the university, or first send documents and then apply? Oh, I guess it's some people are still confused. Okay, so Maha, Nupur, and Sarita. So, do we have to apply first?
Oh.
So, do we have to apply first and send documents later?
No,
How does it work?
no. So
Very good question.
yeah, the documents are available on the Study in Korea website. You download the form. As I said, be well prepared. Since 2024, it's already out now. So
Right.
just download the form. Look at even on the Study in Korea, you can see what kind of majors you want to apply, and which universities are available for that particular major. Everything. This website is so amazing. Everything is available in detail on that. So once you download the document, you can see what kinds of requirements are there, what kind of documents they are asking. You can simply apostille your certificates, graduation certificate, transcripts, etc., whatever has been asked. Put your additional certificates of extracurricular activities, or if you have any kind of research, you can just put the screenshot of any research or something which has been published. Along with that, it's from my experience, and you can send all this bundle on the mention, like for me it was a Korea University, so I send it on the Korea University's address. It is also mentioned okay, this is the university you want to apply for. The address and everything is mentioned where you are supposed to send the document. So you just fill the document from this website and you send it to the designated address of the university.
So when you say about apply or send documents, sending documents is part of the application process. So yeah, it's not like you apply online and then that's it, and then later on send the documents. No, this sending the documents to the university in hard copy is part of your application.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that you have to check your university requirements, because I know most of the universities, they were like the regional universities, they asked for an online application first, and they were like,
really?
select
Ah.
then when we will select you, then you can send us our documents, and they were like a specific date.
So I'm really sorry. So let's say, can I apply in 2 universities at the same time or no?
No. Because I think there
But you say it's online.
But I think there is a report sent to me, like these students applied and they are being rejected from this university. So it's better to not, do this thing.
that.
Just
Okay, so
apply in one
In one university, you go to the Google, search about the available universities, go to the department and see what are the requirements, and then again see the deadline, complete your document, the set of documents, and then send it to the university, and then wait for the results. Don't apply at multiple universities, right? Okay,
And
awesome.
The documents are the same for every university, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Until unless it has been asked from some specific university, like for KU, I got this kind of a question a lot about the language certificate. So in KU, it was mentioned that if you have studied in your entire education is like in English, you can just provide that certificate from the past university or the school. So I just attached that. I didn't provide it IELTS or TOEFL for it. So you can do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, so one question. So I guess Nia, Helia, you are in media and communication, right?
Yeah.
So someone is asking which is the best college or universities for media and college for university track.
So I think the best option depends on you, to be honest, because especially masters and PhD, each university may have a different approach. Like you are interested in, for example, metaverse. And one university is focused on metaverse, for example, and then you go for that university. So I think it depends on you. You can go through the file that I talked about that NEET provides and search, and also you can also go to the last year selectees, people who were selected for media and communication, and see which universities had more awardees for media and communication. That will help you a lot too.
Your university is EVA.
EVA University, right?
Okay, by the way, EVA, you can apply in EVA, I guess.
And there are so many partners in media communication.
Oh, awesome. By the way, other university, I guess Kongik University also has major, Kongguk also has major.
Jeju National University is famous for media communication. PR.
Yeah, also. But again, like Helia said, please go through the file, see all the majors, and then you can decide. Anyways, now let's move on to the embassy track.
Okay.
Okay, so Nia, you want to talk about it? Embassy track. What is embassy track? And
Embassy track is like
You read.
embassy track is embassy track. Okay, thank you so much, Nia. That was very.
So you have to send your documents to the embassy instead of the university directly.
Got it.
And the requirement is also like there's a standard requirement that NIED posted in the website, Study in Korea. But each embassy can also have their own requirements as well.
Got it. Other things, okay.
And the different thing is that you have to send, I think, one original set and 3 photocopies, and then you have 3 choices, which is the biggest difference, I think.
But for Indonesia, you don't have to have 3 copies because the embassy will copy it by themselves.
Oh, good. Korean message Indonesia. Okay, Buse, what about anything you want to add?
Yeah. When you choose 3 universities, 2 of them can be in Seoul, and one must be different.
Regional university.
Yeah.
Type B.
Again, so guys, let me wrap it up. So in embassy track, in university track you can only select one university, but in embassy track you can select 3 universities. So 2 of the universities should be in type A, and 1 university has to be in type B.
But there is no it can be type A, but one must be.
One must be from B. All 3 can be from B.
Yeah.
Or 2 from A, 1B, 2B, 1A, but at least one has to be in type B. And when we say type B, it means, like Buse said, they are regional universities that are not located in Seoul metropolitan area. So yeah, so one university has to be there.
And this year, the first choice has to be the type B.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
First choice?
First choice in the form.
Uh-huh.
You have to choose the type B, and then the second choice and third choice you can choose type A or B. But again, if you got accepted in all 3 universities, you can choose the choice number 2 instead of the number 1.
Got it.
My last one was
Type B.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I would, if I have to give you a tip right now, I would say select 1 in type A and 2 in type B. Again,
That's a safer side.
what do you guys believe? Nia, what did you do?
I did like type A, type A, type B.
Type A,
Me
type
too,
A.
me
Oh,
too.
so maybe you guys are very smart. So for me, I was like, type A university, usually there's a lot of competition. So I was like, I selected 1 in type A and 2 in type B. And yeah, I got selected in all of them. And but up to you. 1 has to be in type B. Now let's talk about there are differences. So even though you may think like embassy track looks cool because you can apply in 3 universities, but there are pros and cons of each track.
Yes.
In university track you can apply only in 1 university. In embassy track you will apply in 3 universities and you will send your documents to the embassy. But here's a catch, and I want to talk about the cons here about embassy track.
I'm not sure though, but I think embassy in our country, embassy prefer like student from IT and engineer background.
Oh, in India they usually prefer.
In
Okay.
my country, they prefer someone that comes from the best university in the country,
Yeah.
or like not the best university, but they are the best students.
So you were best.
And you have to have a lot of experience that is not related to academic only, but also like
Exactly.
competition in other countries or organizations that related to international. Yeah.
And talking about Maha was telling me like she has, oh my god, like if you start writing her extracurricular achievements a lot, like she has published a book, she has written so much journals and in journals, and she has won a lot of competitions. But still, like I was telling her, like for me, I guess it would have been good for her to apply in embassy track, but still she applied in university track, and because our research work was good. So even though if you have a lot of achievements, you don't necessarily have to go for embassy, you can still apply in university track. It's totally up to you, but again, I would prefer if you have a lot of extracurricular achievements, go with the embassy track.
I
Again,
think,
my views.
Best thing is you should apply to both. Like first you should apply to embassy track, you know,
Oh.
and then you should not wait for the interview results. You should, there are 2 processes. Like one is the screening process, and then there is the interview results. So if you clear the screening process of the embassy, they will send you an email that they are calling you for interview. If you didn't receive any email for interview, so you didn't pass the screening round. So you should just send your documents to the university track. And if you pass the interview round, I think most of the embassies just declare their results after 3-4 days.
Yeah.
So if you still didn't get selected, so then you can send your documents to university track. And for universities, like most of their dates are like till 18th or 20th March, so you can still apply to a lot of universities.
Wow, that's a really good tip that Maha just gave you. So wait for this, apply in embassy track first, wait for the screening results. If your name is not there, then go to the university track right away. But there is one catch, guys, here. So even though embassy track looks cool, but the steps, there are 3 steps. Like you have to pass 3 steps in embassy track, but in university track there is only 2 steps of selection.
Too long.
Okay, so in university track, first university has to accept you,
yeah.
and then the the organization has to accept you, and then you are good to go. But in embassy track, first embassy has to select you, then NEED has to select you, and then university also.
Yes, still has to
So
be
there is a one extra layer, one extra step in embassy track. So there are again pros and cons, good things, bad things. It's up to you what track you wanna choose. In embassy track, even at the last step, some people, even though embassy has accepted them, NEED has accepted them, still they don't get admission in any university.
Someone also asked what happens if embassy selects us, but the 3 university reject us.
Then
That's the thing, and that's why you should not only choose really
competitive
Yes.
university.
Yeah,
Exactly.
university.
I want to go to Seoul. Don't like that. It's also
Also-
would be late for the university track because
But I think if those who are selected from like the embassy in the first round, there are 70% chances that you are gonna select like till the last round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
70%
Because-
chances are definitely. Okay, Nia, you wanted to add something?
Also, when you choose the university for embassy track, you have to also for university track. I think you have to see what kind of like students profile that they usually choose. Yeah.
Oh, so you can.
For example, in Yonsei for business, they mostly choose someone that has experience related to consulting firm.
Oh, got it. So see the past records
Yeah.
of successful candidates also before applying. Now, before we move on to the next one, let's just the required documents and eligibility criteria. Let's just read some of the questions. Pali. Okay. What about the person who completed her? No, okay. Can I apply? I got 95% in metric and got 56% in intermediate for bachelor's. Yes, you can apply. For right now, the scholarships are open for graduate degree programs for masters and PhD. The program for bachelor is gonna open in September, so stay tuned. Can I apply for BS English Linguistic?
I think
Yes, you can. You need to check it, the university and the major you want to select on Study in Korea website. Everything is available on that website.
Can I apply Global MBA under GKS? Yes.
Which one?
Can I apply Global MBA?
Global. So Nia is in. Nia, you did global MBA, right?
It's not Global MBA, it's Korean Asia Business Studies, but in English.
In English. Got it. Okay.
How can we get the details? From Study in Korea website, you can get everything related to GKS.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Is the process, like the attestation process, expensive in Pakistan? It is.
Attestation process
It's like
expensive?
you have to pay a lot of money at HEC if you want to at least like attested in like urgently,
Yeah.
and embassy you have to pay there too. So that's
Yes.
expensive.
Expensive. Yeah. But again, if you want to, go abroad,
And
you
study
have
for
to,
free, live there for free, so you have to like
Yes.
spend.
And even like let's say if you want to study abroad anywhere, at least you still need to get your document attested from MOFA, from HEC. So you should definitely do. And also, Khazima Zubair is saying, if second year result is not out, can we apply on first year? So I guess you're asking about bachelor's. So for bachelor's, yes. If your result is not out, I don't think so you can apply.
Sorry,
For bachelor's. If the result of second year is not out, can you apply for on the basis of first year or no?
I don't know about the UGRAD. For UGRAD, you can still apply for the through the Hope certificate.
For bachelor's, let's say, if your high school result is not out, can you still apply or no? What do you guys think?
There is a deadline given, right?
I think
You can apply through Hope certificate in UGRAD, like undergrad too. So you can use your first year.
Exactly. So please wait until the guidelines for the bachelor's are announced. I'm sure they
September.
will say like if you can have your like high school certificate until let's say February, you will be eligible to apply. So please wait until those guidelines are out.
There is a question. My father's surname is in my ID card is different from his real surname. So will it cause a problem? So I think yes, it will, because I have the same problem, and I changed my there was like two. My surname is Singh, so there were like two Singh in my Aadhaar card and everything. So I changed everything
Oh.
because in my university certificate there was only one Singh. So yeah, it's caused a problem. That's why you have to change it to your original one.
Yeah, make sure that the
Yeah.
spellings are same everywhere.
Everything.
Yes.
And
Yeah, sure, please.
how much time it will take to complete the procedure? I remember it was too long.
It's too long. It's too long.
5 years.
It looks like 5 years.
Forever. It is like
never ending.
the waiting is not a joke.
Yeah.
From the submission to
For the
the
submission.
You have to
You have to give the test results even of like the medical test and all those
Yeah.
things too, the final
Like
one.
4
for
months.
this.
Waiting is, like they say, is so difficult.
Yeah,
actually.
you have to be really
Prepare your
mouth, your heart.
Yeah. There's one question: do we need to convert a GPA 4 and get university stamp in India? So if you're converting the scale on the 4 scale, which is mentioned in the document, then you need to get the university stamp. If university doesn't allow, like they don't wanna, like some university says they are not gonna because you have converted to another side or something, you're not gonna stamp, you can get an apostille or maybe you can try and notarize. But these days, like Korea, like NIT is accepting more of apostille. I would suggest you on the safer side, go for apostille if university doesn't stamp that.
Okay, got it.
So there's a question: is there MBBS program in Korea? Maha, please.
Maha,
There
please.
is
Maha, please.
there is no MBBS program in Korea. Like it's
Yes.
It's
MBBS,
not
you
master's
guys know,
and
like it's
PhD,
for
right?
medical,
For
like
medical,
to
yeah.
be a doctor.
but there are other medical fields like related to
Pharmacy, pharmacy
like the
is there, I
cosmetic-
know. Cosmetology is
cosmetic,
there. You can
yeah.
try.
Biotechnology or
psychology and
Psychology.
like that.
Yeah.
So you can apply for that.
biomedical sciences, yeah, something like
How
that.
much money is spent on documents in INR? I think for me, I send it like it depends on the weightage of your certificates maybe. Like I remember I think the first documents, the first set when I sent it, it was around 5,000, but it was during Corona period. So of course, and I sent it through DHL. So you can also, when you send your documents to some university, they give you a discount, student discount. So you can apply for it when you are sending it to the university.
Maha also. You know how? Can you guess how much was the weight of the
documents,
that Maha prepared? Any guess?
2-3.
For me also it was 2-3 kg.
Is it
Like
2-3 kg?
yeah, because I also have like
3.5 kg.
3.5 kg. Yeah.
When she sent her documents to Korea, to the
Yeah.
university track, 3.5 kg.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure? Did you send like Pakistani sweets?
Yeah. Did you send a bribe to?
A bribe. So again, Nupur sent 5,000 Indian rupees. In
Yeah.
Pakistan, for Maha, it was like 30,000 something. Again, but you can ask for the discount.
Yeah.
Any idea from Iran? Any idea for the fee when you send your documents?
I think since I was in embassy track, I didn't pay for the posting
Ah, got
service,
it.
so it was not like only translating the stuff, getting them a whole style.
Got it. Okay, so now let's talk about eligibility criteria. Okay, again, very short in Pali we'll talk about it. So when we talk about eligibility criteria, first things first is you have to have you should not be Korean citizen, or your parents should not be Korean citizen. So nationality is very important. You should be citizen of
Your own
country. That's it.
country.
I'm sure
Except
you are.
Yeah.
Except Korea. Okay. The second one is very important. That is education. So like we already talked about, if you are applying for masters, you will submit your bachelor's degree and then your diploma certificate. So transcript and then your certificate of graduation. So two things. If you are applying for PhD, you will send masters and bachelor's
both, yeah. And even the research work, if you have any certificate of research work experience, like I also had like book published on Amazon.
Wow.
So my professor
Can we
already
get that?
did
Can we
it.
get, what is it about?
I will send the link. It's a research book, so it's about sheltered structures like related to architecture. So you need to put everything related to the research or your major. It is like a plus point for you for your application.
Okay. And then let's talk about the grades. But before that, again, you can still apply with the expected graduation certificate. If you are sure that you will get your certificate by July 31st, 2024, you can apply right now. Let's talk about grades a lot. It's very important thing. You know, people usually say GPA does not matter, but in GKS it does matter. Okay. So who's gonna talk about the GPA? Helia, you wanna talk about GPA? What's the GPA criteria?
So, according to the guideline, your GPA must be 80% above on a 100 point scale. However, you correct me if I'm wrong, if you are 20% top of your class, you're ranked like the top 20%, you can apply. However, you should like prove it somehow from the university, and then you can apply. And yeah, if your country like mine has a different scoring scale from Korea, you should also convert your grades to the system that Korea is using, and yeah, you should have a certificate for also the converting the grades.
And if let's say if you're usually in Pakistan we have the the maximum GPA is 4, so you have to get 2.64. So if your university has this 4 GPA system, so you need to have 2.64 GPA. For if your country has like 5 GPA system, then you should have 3.23. How about age? Can you guess?
40 plus.
Below 40.
Yeah.
Below 40.
So
40 or below 40.
got it. So Sanita is thinking we are all
40 plus.
below 40.
There's a really good question. Does they teach in English or Korea? It depends on the major. It depends on the major. So you need to check. There's a one booklet available on even with the GKS, I think, application where they mentions like, say if KU has an architectural major, they will mention what kind of the different labs teaches in like Korean or teaches in English, and even you can ask professor if you're applying for PhD, like if your research is going to be in English or Korean, because in Korean even you learn the Korean language, it's really difficult to study in Korean, and especially to carry out the research in Korean language.
Did any one of you studied in Korean language?
I do.
Because your major is Korean.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a coursework in Korean language, but like
Oh
my
my
research
God.
is in English.
I
So,
wrote-
but I have to it's a comparison research, so I have to read few of the documents in Korean.
Oh my
I wrote
God.
my master's degree thesis in Korean.
In
Wow.
Korean, wow.
That's
Guys,
really
let-
difficult.
Well, if you wanna hear Buse's Korean, please comment. Like,
Yes.
Buse and say like please speak something in
Speak
Korean.
Korean.
Yeah.
I actually applied in MBA in Korean language in my campus in Hanyang. It was like young entrepreneurship spirit concentration.
Uh-huh.
So in MBA you have like a lot of concentration, and I chose yes MBA because it was part of international MBA in the website. And then I went to the class, the first class. It was Korean. and then I met I emailed the head of the department, and I told him, Professor, Professor, I learned Korean in
in 1 year.
for 1 year, but I don't think I can contribute in this class in Korean. And then he said that, oh, then I think you better to transfer to other major.
Major.
In MBA too.
So even though it was international MBA, they were still teaching it in Korean.
Yeah.
And then you switched your major.
Mm.
Ah, got it.
And I asked him I told him oh, but I'm a GKS student, maybe I cannot transfer.
Yeah.
And then he said that I think it's possible because it's still in one school, and this professor is the head of the MBA, and we have different kind of MBA, so it's like same major but like different concentration.
Got it. So you can still change your major, which is very related to your
Yeah.
original selection.
And there is also one thing, my major is also fully in Korean.
Wow.
However, the professors are really understanding towards foreigners. So sometimes, for example, when you have a homework and things to write, they will let foreigners to write in English. However, the classes are done in Korean.
Yeah, I'm good. We will talk about. I really want to talk about like how is student life in Korean universities. Okay, but before that, let's say people. So Buse and Helia, you guys have to speak something in Korean. Maybe 자기소개.
먼저 해주세요.
Okay, guys. So Helia and Buse, they're gonna talk in Korean.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Maha's father is here too. Thank you so much for even Maha's father and mom are here. Thank you so much for watching us. Thanks a lot. Please remember us in your prayers. And your daughter is really headache for all of us.
There is a special request coming again and again from Miss Shimaha. When GKS 2024 will start?
When it's gonna
It's
start?
ongoing. That's why we are doing this live, so you can apply. Okay.
Okay, so 헬리야 자기소개 간단하게 한국어로 해주세요.
여러분 안녕하세요. 이란에서 온 헬리아라고 합니다. 지금은 의화여자대학교에서 석사 과정을 하고 있고 전공은 미디어와 커뮤니케이션이고 또
와, 대박.
토픽 6급도 있어요.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm Sombe. I'm the senior most here, and I guess my topic score is the lowest. I feel like I'm uneligible. 4.
I'm going for
I'm 4. I'm not 4. Yeah, level 6. 5.
It's okay, I'm 3.
I haven't appeared again after I gave the last time. I didn't appear
You didn't
again.
appear, yeah.
I don't want the stress of the language here.
Okay, Buse. Yes, please. 자기소개.
네, 안녕하세요 여러분. 저는 부세라고 하고요. 저는 중앙대학교에서 공문학과를 졸업했는데 솔직히 졸업한 지 얼마 안 됐는데 지금은 아직 좀 그런 과정인데요. 네, 지금 여기 엄청 좋고 예쁜 사람들이랑 같이 너무 행복합니다. 네.
네, 감사합니다. 중앙대학교에서?
Yes.
아, 제 동생 다음 주 중앙대 어학당 다닐 거예요.
Really? 와, 축하합니다.
Okay, guys, Maha, it's hard to get GKS. Maha. Is it hard to get GKS? I guess it's a,
Maha.
yeah. It's an important question. So let's say, do you have any idea how many people in your country apply?
Too many.
My year,
Uh-huh.
it was 1,441.
Oh, so you know the number also. Wow.
Yeah.
For embassy track.
Embassy track.
1,000 if for Indonesia, 1,400 something.
Yeah.
And they selected maybe 20, 15, 26 last year.
4,000.
Wow. Huge competition, guys, Indonesia. Do you know in Iran?
To be honest, I don't know the competition rate, but I know there is a big competition there, and people are getting better and better. Everyone now has IELTS topic.
Yes.
So yeah.
So guys, after this session, like the next session will be about some tips and tricks. So please stay tuned. That's gonna help you a lot. Maha, about Pakistan? Do you have any idea?
There's a lot of competition, and I think last year more than 1,000 people applied for this GK scholarship. And in Pakistan, there are people like they have been applying from last like 2 years, 3 years. They are failing, and it's just keep adding up like
Yes.
the amount of applicants.
Applicants.
So yeah.
So, but still, don't get disheartened. Please apply. There is a chance that I'm sure you will get selected. What about in India?
I think it was more than 1,000, especially like in India there's a thing like there are a lot of WhatsApp group when you apply for GKS. So there were like different university WhatsApp groups. In KU itself there were so many people from around the world, like more than 300 people. So I was very shocked and I was like so stressed, I'm not gonna get, because it was just a hit and trial for me. So I was like, okay, it's okay. I was doing my master's, so I was like, if okay, I will get, but there are like so many applicants just for one university. I'm pretty sure there are like a lot of people for the
1,500
yeah,
or something.
something I guess.
2,000.
Yeah, it's
I'm
more than
sure it's
1,000, more than 1,000,
more than-
10,000.
Maybe 5,000 for
Maybe.
India.
Maybe,
India is very
probably.
popular. How about in Turkey?
Actually, I don't know, but maybe 200, 300.
So GKS still is not that popular.
But we have to compare with the population.
Population.
Population,
Oh, God,
yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
yeah.
similar, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, guys. Now let's move on to the last our section, which is like tips and tricks. Okay. Again, guys. Whatever we're gonna say, it's unofficial. It's just our own opinions. Don't say that. Yeah, Martin said something and I applied.
No.
Yeah.
No, you may get selected, you may not. So it's just our own personal experiences
Yes.
and our suggestions. So starting with Buse, any tip and trick for people to get selected? Guys, make sure you watch it till the end. It's gonna be very important section for today.
Start writing notes.
Yeah,
Yes.
start writing notes.
Actually, I saw question like topic exam is important.
Oh,
Yeah, language, like-
Okay. We missed that part. Yes.
Like for English, for me, topic exam was important because my major is Korean language.
Mhm.
It depends on the major.
Major.
Yeah, but I didn't. It's a trick maybe. I didn't have any English language. Certification. So I prepared all of my documents in English to
Ooh.
prove that
That you're good.
I'm also good at in English. So you can maybe prepare for documents.
Awesome. And then like Buse was saying, actually starting this year, if you have Korean language exam, topic exam, you get extra points.
Yes.
So if you have topic level 3, you get 10% extra points.
Yeah.
Same goes with English language exam.
Mhm.
So if you have English language IELTS or TOEFL, you get extra points during your selection process.
Mhm.
So it's better, if you are going to apply next year or this year for undergraduate, please start applying for topic, start
Yes.
learning Korean language. It's going to help you a lot, and start preparing for English language exams too. Yeah, any other? Okay. Sarita.
Senorita.
Senorita.
Okay, so I think statement of purpose play an important role, and you should focus on that. Like as I told before that, you should focus if you are applying for university track. You should search about the university, and you should mention about the university in your SOP, your study plan, and you should be. I think you should be more focused on your study plan.
Yes.
It will give a good impact on the.
Especially for university track.
Yeah.
Especially for
Yeah.
university track. Okay, I really love the part, especially when she mentioned that focus a lot on your personal statement also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk about it later on too. Okay, no.
For me, I think again SOP adding on to what Sarita said is also a plus point along with the certificates. Since I already contacted the professor and we were in talks through the email for the research work for the topic and all this stuff, so I actually mentioned what kind of research I'm carrying out and what kind of lab I'm going to join within the SOP. So I think that part makes very important. Also, I think the plus point for me was also there that it has been like an continuation process for me to get into the Korean architecture and how I contacted the professor. So I mentioned the journey, the whole journey within that. So I think it's important to be genuine and talk about your major. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, Maha, you wanna add something?
I think just don't stress about like taking IELTS exam and doing this other stuff like publishing your article or stuff. It's good if you do it, but I think it's more important to be honest in your application and write everything about yourself, every little experience you have had, like related to like the work experience and academic experience. Even if you don't have certificates and stuff, you don't have to prove like everything. You just have to tell them that you are very confident and how you are the perfect and right person for this scholarship. So you have to like mention every detail, that how that university is gonna support you, how the department is good for you, how GKS can like why GKS should give you this opportunity to study in Korea. So like answer the main questions, like very to the point and don't be like vague.
Okay.
Also, I think it's really important to show how much do you want to study in Korea.
In Korea.
Yeah.
How much
yeah.
do you want to get that
And I think
scholarship?
it's important not to just like don't mention the K-pop and like the
K-pop,
other entertainment
yeah.
stuff side.
No.
It's good if you have any experience in that, just mention it like in 2-3 sentences.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but just don't mention
like
it.
don't. It's not like half of your personal statement is about K-dramas and K-pop.
You need to be very specific, like why they should give you the scholarship. It's just like in hiring, I would say, in other
Right.
words.
I want to add about the Korean language ability, because someone also asked, can I add my Sejong Hakdang certificate? So there are some people like me, when I applied, there were no topic exam in my country due to COVID. And the thing especially if you're applying for majors that are taught in Korean, you can add things like Sejong Hakdang. It's good, it will help you, and you can cover not having a topic by that. Of course, having a topic is great. If your country have topic exam, go for it. But if you don't have it, don't worry. You can prove that you are able to learn Korean, you know Korean, by adding other certificates
Right.
other than topic, like Sejong Hakdang.
Awesome. Okay, Nia.
Okay, my tips for me, the first one, make sure that you ask your friend or someone that has GKS related experience to proofread your essay, because sometimes what you write about yourself, it sounds interesting for you, but not for other people.
Not for exactly.
Yeah, and especially like they have to go through a lot of 100,000 applicants every day, and it has to be like from the first sentence, it has to be eye-catching from people with different backgrounds as well.
Exactly. Okay, for me, like again, like Nia said, I'm very concerned about that. Like the people who are gonna read your applications, they will be going through tens and thousands of applications. So your personal statement is very important, especially the way you're gonna start. I feel like the first paragraph, like they won't read maybe all the paragraphs if your first paragraph is boring, like I was born in here, I was born in my name is this, it's a small village and my village and like blah blah blah, I have these many family members and like that. No. Again, everyone can have their own approach. For me, I feel like your first paragraph of personal statement must be very polished. It should be interesting and catchy. I don't know whether you want to make it emotional or no, up to you. Again, do it yourself, but first paragraph is very important. Secondly, if you're applying, again, I believe if you're applying through embassy track, talk about how much you love Korea. You definitely can talk about your culture, your love for Korean culture, and then Korean language and K-pop and dramas. Again, make it shorter, but do talk about that and add as many certificates as you want to add, especially for embassy track. For university track, maybe focus more about your research work. So you want to add?
Yeah, about embassy that you love Korea. Maybe you can also add how can you be a bridge between your country and Korea. This is really something
Yeah,
Exactly.
Every
Exactly.
country has the same.
Yeah.
I want to.
between Turkey and
I literally wrote it down also. Just copy
we are
this
bridges
sentence.
here,
I
right?
wanna build cultural bridges
Yeah.
between your country and Korea.
we have the
But again, now change this one too. Actually, this seems very common now. Anyways, guys, I guess we'll just give 2 minutes more. We're running out of time. With 2 more minutes, we'll read some of the questions and then we'll wrap it up. Okay? Just 2 more questions. 2 more minutes. We'll answer some of the questions. Deadline. How to find deadlines of the university track?
Everything you're gonna find it at the website Study in Korea. There are folders, like one folder for the list of universities, one folder for the guidelines, one folder for the application, like the application you have to fill. So go check the website Study in Korea. Okay.
Right.
I think Azra Bazir is asking if you're applying through the university track, how would the interview would go in the second round? Do they ask technical questions related to the program major you're applying to? So according to like my case and my experience, there are some universities which don't conduct interview. They just select you on the basis of the profile. But there are certain universities, and it also depends on certain majors. So you might have had the chance to get interviewed. Like for my case, my professor already took my interview because since I was talking to him through the emails. So and second time when it was official through GCAS, he was again there. So I got the interview again, but there were certain majors in KU, they didn't got the interview, they just got directly
How about you?
selected.
Did they interview you also?
Yeah, I gave the interview.
Okay.
There
And
are
after that, I lied.
three possibilities. One, there can be no interview, there can be an interview. The third possibility is they send you a Google Drive link where there are questions and you just have to fill it and send them back.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
new, it's
Most
new,
of the
it
universities
was
are
not
doing
there
that.
on time.
I
I
see.
also did interview with school boss.
Even in embassy track?
Yes, some school.
Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, I
They
didn't do
called
that.
me like
On the phone?
yes, and it was
Some schools do.
Some
Wow.
So it can be a full call, it can
It
be
was
even a message.
at
something.
night in Turkey because
Wow.
of the time difference.
Oh no,
I remember-
you're lucky. Okay.
한국어를.
Dell family is a magic family. If you're not selected in the first or round of embassy track, will they let you know or no? Maha, what about in Pakistan? Do embassy let you know if you're not selected in the first round?
No,
I guess
they
not.
only send you. They only send the emails to the ones like who they call, who they want to call for the interview. So you should be in contact with like most of the people. At that day when you go for like the submission thing, you should ask in WhatsApp groups and stuff like who applied and who got the email for the interview, so you can know like you are rejected.
Embassy definitely does, or even NATE, they do publish list of successful candidates in the first round of embassy track, I guess, right?
Yeah, in the embassy.
In the embassy, yeah, you can have the names in the embassy website also, I guess, or NATE website. Sometimes they used to publish, like even on the first round, like successful candidates in the first round and then second
But
round.
that selection is after the interview.
Interview. Oh, okay. But again, if you, they won't send you any email if you are not selected. Okay, 2 more questions and then we are good to go. Okay, let's talk about it. Maybe is racism still going on in Korea? You guys want to talk about it? Did you ever feel racism here?
I don't know.
There was a video, very popular Indian
Yes,
video. Oh my
yes,
God,
yes, yes.
everyone was asking about
That
that.
was fully edited video and like even the
And that
commission
person
was
hasn't been in
in
Korea.
And like even there were some of the influencers whose video was just cropped because the influencers in Korea, the Indian influencers, they showed both the parts, the pros and the cons both, but only the cons part was taken without their permission, so it was fully hated video. But since I'm an Indian, I'm staying here, I have been here like since it's been 3 years for us. But I haven't faced any kind of racism with me. I have so many Korean friends, even my lab mates. Everyone knows I just eat chicken in non-veg. So they take care, even my professor, they take care that I should just eat chicken. So even when there's a lab meeting or something, they organize especially for me. And even not only lab mates, even if I go out with my international friends, not only Koreans, they also take care of my food and everything. So I didn't face any kind of racism over
Maybe
here.
in our circle, inner circle, we're not gonna. We are not facing this kind of racism, but in a bigger context, maybe in different city,
Maybe
like
definitely, yeah. Or laborers, maybe they do
yeah,
face.
story.
But again, if you are asking about our personal experiences, like again, I haven't faced any racism in 8 years. Musa, you?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Sarita? No?
For my case, it's not like a racism. It's just like more. So in my faculty, there are like Korean students and also the international students. some because MBA is not only young people, also like people in their 30s, 40s. Some of them are like prefer to be in a group with Korean only because they are, you know, more comfortable to speak.
That's
Just like
Oh no, never. And instead, whenever I talk in front of them, they're like, "와, 한국말 너무 잘해." Instead, my confidence was the lost.
And even sometimes maybe you get discounts by ajumas.
Yeah.
Like ajumas giving you.
너무 예뻐요.
Now we Maha, you, how about you?
No,
No, really?
no experience.
No experience. Okay, got it. Okay, one more question. Let's see. You guys can pick. Let's pick someone.
Yeah.
Write a good comment about this whole session for today,
Yeah.
and we will pick your. So write something really nice about this session, and then we will ask something, and then we'll pick your question. I mean, we worked hard a lot. So leave your beautiful views. Save this video. Yeah, we'll definitely save this video. Write something really lovely, awesome, nice about all the people who are here, and then we'll select you. Okay.
Instagram.
Okay. High competition. Yeah, there is a high competition, no doubt.
You guys did a great job, Art.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for helping us. Thanks a lot, Marwa. Medical family. What if I'm Pakistani citizen, but I've graduated from Iran? Or that's confusing. I have no idea actually. PEC, no. Do you have gotten your PEC? You don't need your PEC number to apply. For GCAS, how do I prepare for GCAS, Maha? Like the whole video was about GCAS. Okay, best college. So guys, leave. Thank you so much for your hard work. You did great job. Okay, thanks a lot.
There is a
Yeah.
question like,
But okay,
can we attach LOR from workplace as well? Yes, you can.
what is LOR?
A
Letter of
recommendation.
recommendation.
Got it.
Should I answer it?
Yeah, please.
Yes, you can. Right?
So you're supposed to mention, like, attach one letter of recommendation that will be like in I think the third or fourth number in the application. But if you have more letter of recommendations from your university professors and from your workplaces, you can attach them in other certificates. Yeah, they will give you a bonus point too.
Awesome. Okay, guys.
This is a good comment for Majid. You are our celebrity Majid, like JK BTS.
So sweet of you, but no lies, guys. Don't lie. But thank you so much for such a sweet comment. And again, anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming to this session, for taking out time, and it was awesome. I had really so much fun to meet you guys and talk to you, and I hope you guys also enjoyed it a lot. So please still keep watching. Watch the whole video again. Their Instagrams will be down in the description below. You can reach out to them. And no spamming, no marriage proposals. And I'm sure you guys one day you will be able to come to Korea one day, and I hope to see you guys here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Any last words for him, and then we'll just Bora hai, guys.
Fighting for
Best
GCAS.
of luck.
Yes,
All the best.
Yes,
Don't
all the
give
best.
up.
Don't give up.
make sure to apply. Make sure to apply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yogi Hatima.
Hogi Atima, don't give up. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Lots of love for everyone who watched through Instagram also, and especially for YouTube. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care, and Allah Hafiz. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay.